The International Association of Auto Racing and Nvidia have asked me to explain some things regarding wind tunnels, to explain why wind tunnels really are not as hot as they might seem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the field efficiency of two types of vehicles, or at least I'm gonna display, please, those two types of vehicles so they can discuss this, please. And then there's gonna be a different type of mechanical engineering assisted by AI. RioAN is working on a type of mechanical engineering assist. It has nothing to do with wind tunnels, but it's more important than wind tunnels in the design of things. There'll be more disclosure on this, but those who are watching other stuff can probably guess what it is. I will throw those two vehicles for comparison on the screen here. Please. Okay, I need to go ahead and debunk something. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this and show some video. Nvidia probably they say that's sufficient. Thank you. Yeah, obviously I'm not experts in how the car design plays. I need to add that everybody who knows anything about computer-aided design, will fully agree with every single second, please, of that really bad attempt to model an anime head. With 3D graphics. Please. That has parallels in all areas of structural engineering. Please. Thank you. Okay, here's lesson number 7. Yes, that's please. Okay, here is lesson number 7. What is the distance between that and that? Thank you. Okay, anyway, this is obvious to most people, but just to close this case, okay, here's why gemstones do not appear on this work, okay? The following is a simulated gemstone, which hopefully shows sort of problem that would occur if I did that type of, exactly, fraud, please. Okay, why might some people go to certain concerts where a lot of people crowd together? Well, first, I'm going to assume that somebody likes to sleep with like a different person every night, okay? I assume that somebody likes sex so much that they seriously. Now it's supposed to make sense. Because what people can do, like if they like being around, people who reek of booze and sweat. One thing they can do is after paying the fee to get into the gate. So now, there's one stinking person here, and and then the next person, gets in there, by the cheese, and then here's here's person 3. So now, so now we can put the girl, innocent little girl here, and she gets experience being smothered between two smelly old men. There you go. There you go. For a lot of money. For virtually all of those concerts, it's literally like that for the performers. The performers are following very specific, and that's one reason for the crazy security, because they don't want any incidents. There is no world between the performers and the audience. The performer pretty much is not aware of the audience. She relies on those big burly men to keep her safe. She follows a preset routine, which very often comes down to rehearsed steps. Meaning, she simply doesn't act, she goes backstage, and she goes to wherever she normally goes, during her life. That is what that is for those performers. That is following an act and nothing else. Any backstage visits, I guarantee you that does not happen. If they meet with anyone backstage, it is a trained person trained to deal with idiots. Sorry. No one wins no one wins backstage passes. That just doesn't happen. That's fake. It's fake. If you do win, yeah, you're in trouble. So yeah, don't enter, please. How do I know this? Keep in mind that what is a business of people who sell records? See, I know I really need to talk. You're saying, please talk about the online music industry. Yeah, please prove that they actually still need to make money so that we don't have any problems. Okay, do these people actually make, like millions? They don't. Here, let me prove that, okay? I was told to please use the sum of $50 million because they claim that a lot of stars are paid, quote unquote, $50 million a year. Okay? And I'm not going to talk about insurance because that's, of course, where it goes, but please. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see what I can actually do with 50. They're saying that sells it. Because otherwise, they all be starting a Disneyland. And that doesn't happen, which means that money doesn't exist. Thank you. Okay, now here's the thing. I'm going to be honest about something. 50% of ticket sales, of course, are fraudulent. Please. I'm going to state that. That's necessary to prove a next thing. Okay, auditorium may hold 500 paying people. So assuming 250 of them are actually able to collect the money, and then they all pay, a typical price in the U.S. of, I say, please do $150. So now what I'm going to do is going to do 250 times 150 on Google and get the amount that they actually would get for, which needs to pay for other stuff. So I'm going to do 250 times 150. Yeah, problem here. That's under $40,000. It's easy to understand that $40,000 is probably not to pay the team there that works there that day. Please. After dealing with a whole bunch of BS, paying police to protect the place, and the fact that things like amplifiers need repair, things like her beautiful expensive guitar, it wasn't free. Stuff like that legitimizes the cost. 100% of the money collected goes to pay for stuff like speakers. Please. Here's what that actually is. There are two types of people in the industry. One, of course, is pornography. I'm going to skip over that, please. The other are those who have chosen to live a lifestyle of constantly moving from stage to stage and going up there and following the routine. Those who want to do that, those are the traveling celebrities. Yeah, they simply want to do that for a living. They follow very strict schedules. I'll guarantee you, they never ever get to eat what they want. Why? They're never near that available food. And those men are horrible at understanding what a donut is. Sorry. I've been asked if I can locate somebody or see what somebody's doing, please. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna assume that in a previous job, okay, in a previous job, what I did was basically, enter the building, go into the makeup, sit there, let them put makeup and clothes on me, and I go into the microphone room, get the equipment, and I walk out, sing 20 songs. And then go into the check man to make sure everything's okay. And then go to the rest area where I have a lunch. And I go to the microphone room to get de-wired. And I go to the reverse makeup room where I take off my clothes and put me in regular street clothes. And I go to the amusement park. I just make sure I'm at the theater next day for the show. And then the thing is, I hate that, but I like playing at the amusement park. Now, how would that change to someone who is doing this number on a guitar? It always means those people are nervous. Okay, so now what happens? So that person goes to the theater one day and discovers that they don't want them there anymore because they've been fired. So then she knows that she only has like 2 weeks of food left, so she must get a job. So she prays to God, and God tells her to go to school, but now she's sad, and doesn't really see much reason to go to school. So she goes find this guy who pays her, who's able to do basically right, smiling the right way. He's able to convince this guy to pay her to go buy from the shop every other day, and that way she makes enough money for 2 years. After that, she decides she's going to try something different. So she basically stands in the back of this place and tries to absorb how to play guitar, and then was riled the nerves because her life is going absolutely nowhere. Okay, that's for now. I reviewed it. That's referring to a female performer in Japan, who was just discharged from the idol circuit for just being too old. They simply don't because here's the thing, because they got new artists coming in that do please. That happens to at least, if not much more, it happens to at least 12 performers per day at least.